Welcome back to my channel. My name is Nekomiiya, and today I am at WonderCon in Anaheim, California. WonderCon is presented by Comic International, who are the same people who host San Diego Comic-Con. It's nice to attend a Comic-Con-like convention right here in Southern California. WonderCon is a 3-day convention jam-packed with events, merchandise, and guests for comic lovers to enjoy. It is also a great place to run into some voice actors and comic creators right here on the grounds. This video is a part of my convention guide series, so I will be covering tips and tricks for you to attend WonderCon and what the experience is actually like. Alrighty then, let's head in! Okay, so right off the bat, the first tip I have for this convention is to come as early as possible. The location in Anaheim is close to Disneyland, so please get here early. I have friends who spent 45 minutes finding a parking spot. Because of the location close to Disneyland, there are a lot of cosplayers who bring their best Disney cosplays. I think it's also very fun that Disney owns franchises like Marvel. Look at this super cute Jeff the Shark from Marvel Rivals. The last time I attended WonderCon must have been in 2016, so I am really excited to be here checking it out. So far, the vibes are great, it's a beautiful day, and I also think that the location is gorgeous. Picking up my badge was super easy and a very smooth process. You come in from the main entrance and you walk all the way down, following the crowd of people moving towards what seems like the back of the building. I think WonderCon did a great job of making this process smooth. There are people who are constantly guiding you to the right direction, and the space is ginormous, so processing times were really fast. Of course, I had to pull over and take some pictures in front of the WonderCon banner since I hadn't been here in so long. After picking up my badge with ease, I am guided to this location where you can get lanyards and guidebooks. They came with these cute little bags, which I really like to pick up because once I get inside of the artist alley and exhibit halls, it is nice to have a bag where I can throw items into. It's also really good to have a guidebook to have a better idea of what is available to do here and where to go. After getting my guidebook and my badge, I'm going to be following the crowd, which is being funneled into the exhibit hall. I think WonderCon did something really smart here. They have 3 halls in this area and have dedicated each hall to something different. Hall C is where the artist alley is and is mainly dedicated to art and independent artists. Hall B is where there are more comics and assorted fandom merchandise being sold. Hall A is more of a mixed bag. Here you will find the booths of big brands such as Funko Pop and Loungefly. This is also where you'll find the autograph area for the official guests that WonderCon has invited. The small press pavilion is a great place to check out. This is home to independent authors and artists who are selling and or even giving away their original works. The second tip that I have for this convention is to really take your time going through Artist Alley and the Exhibitors Hall because there is just so much to see here, you guys. I mainly attend anime forward focused conventions, and don't come after me for this take, but once you attend a few anime cons, the merchandise at the rest of them all kind of start to look the same. No shade. That's why I really love going to Artist Alley, and here at WonderCon, the artists really shine. There are people who are selling prints, full-on paintings, and even their own original comic books, which I really love to see. I would be really happy seeing artists at anime conventions starting to sell their own original manga as well. Being a comic convention means that there are a lot of sellers who have great deals on comics and compendiums. I myself picked up volumes 1 and 3 of the Invincible series compendiums because I found them for a great price. In my walking around, I did find a public library booth. Oh my gosh, public library! As you can hear, I am really excited to be stumbling upon a booth like this. This is your reminder to support your public libraries now more than ever. They offer a lot of free resources, so go out there and get your library card. In the C Hall was this cute gaming area. Here you have the chance to play new board games as well as already established ones. Keep your eyes peeled as you are moving throughout the exhibit hall because there are a lot of interactive experiences for you to be a part of. And you would certainly not want to miss out on these fun droid dance parties happening throughout the con. Really take your time exploring, otherwise you might miss booths like these. This booth belongs to S.G. Blaze, who is the author of The Last Luminian. It was great to chat with her for a little while, as well as receive a free copy of the newest installment in her series. Nearby, I was handed this booklet, which on the back showed that Ridley Scott was working on a new series called Maudeville. I went to the booth, which was a replica of a diner located inside the universe of this series. I'm telling y'all, there is so much to discover here, so please have fun and take your time walking around. I'm starting to get hungry, so let's take a step outside and see what the food situation is like. Inside of the convention, there are food options like this place that was selling a single pizza slice for $7.50, so I'd rather just try my luck outside. After stepping outside, I saw an array of food trucks, which seem to be the standard for conventions nowadays, which I honestly think is great because it gives people a lot more variety. And for those of you who have food restrictions, there are places who can help cater to you as opposed to being stuck with whatever is being sold inside the convention center. Just like at any other convention, when you are trying to find the best food source, take your time looking around. I'm sure by now none of us are strangers to the expensive prices that food trucks charge us to eat food. My general rule of thumb is if I would not pay that price minus $5 outside of the convention, then I'm not going to buy it. I consider that $5 a convenience fee for being able to buy their product on the grounds of this convention. After doing a loop or two, I decided on this food truck that had a really yummy looking Cuban sandwich. Even when I'm at a convention, I do try to keep my nutrition in mind so that way I can fill my body up with something that'll give me some good fuel to continue having a fun time throughout the day. The general menu prices of this truck were also pretty good. The sandwich plus a drink ended up costing $23.42, which I don't think is bad considering that the sandwich was a good size and was also super delicious. Now, I am guilty of having a sweet tooth and I really wanted a sweet treat, especially after a savory meal, so I walked over to this food truck and bought an horchata coffee for $10. The next tip that I have for you is to bring a cooler if you are able. I saw so many cosplayers with coolers on wheels that had beverages and snacks and food items. I will for sure be taking my own advice the next time I come to WonderCon. After refueling my body, I re-entered the exhibitors hall because I didn't get to explore all of it, and boy am I glad I did because I saw so many cool things. Normally, I do suggest people to bring their own water bottles so that way they can refill them inside of the convention, but there was only one water refill station throughout this entire event. After finishing up in the exhibitors hall, I joined my friends in a panel about an upcoming movie. I always suggest trying to find at least one or a couple of panels that you can attend at any given convention. It is just so great to get insight from people who are working on this product or franchise and being able to ask them questions. Next, I went upstairs to this panel titled Gaming Creator Connection. I thought this was going to be a place for gaming creators to get connected to other influencers and content creators, but I was wrong and pleasantly surprised. This is a panel that gives you the opportunity to talk to people who currently work in the gaming industry and ask them for pointers, advice, and I think that's really neat. Good job, WonderCon, for helping people get connected to the industry they want to work in. So it is currently 9 p.m. I did take a little bit of a break to rest and recharge because I've been here for a few hours and it has been a lot of fun walking around, but also very tiresome. I will be re-entering the convention to show you what it's like during the nighttime. So it seems that I have decided to rejoin the convention grounds a little bit too late. I was hoping to get another snack or something, but all of the food trucks are closed. So it's good to know that they close at around 9 p.m. I'm still going to attempt to get inside of the convention center just to see what's going around and how the nightlife is. I have an update. So I was able to get back into the convention center, but it literally looked like a ghost town. There was no one really around. I thought that I would be seeing some more photographers with their lights set up, taking pictures of cosplayers, but that is certainly not the case. Everyone seems to be inside of the convention center to attend the masquerade, but I was advised that most people are gathering in the lobby of the Hilton Hotel for the infamous LobbyCon. So come with me and let's go check it out. I feel like LobbyCon is an unavoidable part of any given convention. It's a great place to unwind, relax, in or out of cosplay, and make new friends, even though it can feel a bit intimidating. Most hotels are chill about cosplayers gathering in their lobbies, so please be sure to repay their kindness by respecting their space and cleaning up after yourselves. Personally, after stepping inside the hotel, I got myself a little snack and set up shop to play Magic the Gathering with my homies. Overall, WonderCon was an amazing experience. I would definitely come again, and I have to rate it a 5 out of 5 on the Nekomiiya. That is a wrap on WonderCon 2025. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, like, and comment what your favorite part of the video was or your favorite tip. See you next time!